On the scale of 100, Uganda scored 62, placing the country at the top position against her East African partners when it comes to budget transparency. Kenya came second with 48 points, Tanzania third with 46 points, while Rwanda had 36 points. This is according to Open Budget Index 2015 carried out by the International Budget Partnership, an NGO that globally coordinates budget surveys. The NGO revealed that Uganda provides the public with substantial pre-budget information and during the execution of the budget to enable the public understand and influence the usage of taxes. Local experts say this has not come as a surprise since there have been a number of undertakings geared towards having a transparent budget.
We are not surprised actually that we are performing very well, because over the last 5 years there has been a number of public finance reforms to improve our budget transparency. If you remember correctly, is that a long time ago the Ministry of Finance started publishing its quarterly releases to the general public, an issue which was an issue with some agencies, but it is now open. If you know very well, is that we have now what we call the budget website. You go there and plug in and see how much money has been sent to your sub-county.
Reforms have been undertaken over time. They did not start with the new law. Since around 2011, way before the new law was put in place, already Ministry of Finance was coming up with reforms. So I wish the same reforms can be done at local governments. We would be doing very well.
While the country scored well in some areas, like availing information to the public through the budget website and involving the public in the budget process, there are some areas that were lacking, like the citizen budget, which is a simplified document of what is embedded in the big government document, among others.
And one of them that came out very strongly was that our supreme audit is very independent. And I think from that is very crucial and very important. It is very, very independent. It can carry out any investigation without any favoritism, and it can do anything that it is done. That's very important. The other part was that our information is actually based on scientific forecast analysis.
If you look at, for the case of Uganda, most documents are there, but expenditure information is not availed in time. Information on debt is not put there on a quarterly basis, much as it's being put maybe on an annual basis. So we need to make fundamental reforms.
Budget activists say the country still has a long way to go in regard to addressing budget-related corruption, and availability of budget information is the beginning of this journey. The public has therefore been advised to make proper use of the available information and hold the responsible authorities accountable.
Providing information is a first step in fighting corruption. Now the problem is that citizens do not use the information. The reading culture is very poor here. So information is on the website, but how many of us are using it to fight corruption? So if all of us are able to use this information, we can be able to achieve more.
While Brazil, Norway, South Africa and the United States emerged the best globally, Algeria, China, Iraq and Saudi Arabia were among the worst performers. Sampona Haima, NBS Sunset.